Welcome back to the Mockable Podcast. You got
Say you didn't give me my mic.
welcome back to the Mockable Podcast. You're here with Big Yom,
Big Yom?
and we got Vince.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, what would be the first thing that you would talk about?
Like out of like a good starting point, or like
For Mark's World, like you just woke up in Mark's World day after SummerSlam. Someone knocks on your door. Mr. Vince, please tell us about SummerSlam. We didn't get to watch.
it's pretty fucking good. Like I see a lot of hate on it online right now, and it's kind of The IWC is really weird right now because they want to like it, and then like they're picking purposely like the bad things to like hate on the event entirely. But I really enjoyed the show, and like that's from someone who hasn't been interested in the product for a long time. I'm not even upset that my boy lost. Like Gunther winning the world championship was a big deal for me. Mm-hmm. But then watching CM Punk, that match was fantastic, by the way. That's probably the best title match.
So CM Punk versus Gunther would be the first thing that you talked about.
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
About how good the match was, not the result?
The result was fantastic too. What came after was fantastic. That whole sequence, right? Like that was pro wrestling at its best. And I think they tried to replicate it the next night, and they picked the wrong characters.
I think they did just fine. It's very opinion based. Mm-hmm. It's very, how would I say, Hulk Hogan dying? Either you care,
yeah, it's true,
or it's like you're pissed. Like you care either way.
Yeah,
either way you do care.
I won't lie about it. Just because there is nostalgia. Like that's what we said about Hogan. The nostalgia and like missing the nostalgia.
I was like, because you didn't have the nostalgia factor. For the whole conversation about Hulk Hogan. It's just more so like, hey, fuck him.
Yeah,
it's like,
but I have it for Brock. Yeah. I also kind of have it for Vince sometimes, and I hate him. He's the worst. But I feel like I'm gonna like cry the day.
Bro, I still get choked up when I see Stephanie. I look at her and I'm like, oh, you know, it's so weird.
Yeah,
like this alternate reality.
She's just her daddy's girl.
Yeah, no, you do feel bad for those kids.
Yeah, no, that must be fucked.
But I would also start with CM Punk versus Gunther. And yes, because of Seth Rollins cash-in, but if we're talking about it, I'm going to tell someone from the beginning. Yeah. I'm not just going to be like, oh yeah, Seth Rollins cashed in,
that's the thing, like, I didn't even want to start with Seth Rollins cashing in because of how great that match was. It started off real... there was things I didn't like. Punk overdid the technical bit, knowing Gunther would fuck him up. Like it was pretty obvious at points. Like Punk was trying to, and he was just like,
this getting his ass clapped.
But I liked it a lot. I liked that Punk allowed himself to get his ass beat.
I think that Punk got his ass beat worse than anyone on the roster versus Gunther.
And that's what you're supposed to do against Gunther. I think he understood the mission, right? He's like, okay, I'm about to beat this kid.
I got to make him look.
I don't see why no one else could do that.
I always do say, I don't know if Punk could wrestle until you watch him wrestle.
Yeah.
And you understand that he's not, the fucking high-fly guy or super-duper technical guy.
Yeah.
But his storytelling is
That's
impeccable.
what yes. And I think with age, it's only gotten better. Yeah. Like, when he came back to AEW, it was like, he was on something different. And it's kind of interesting because, like, when he left WWE, he had, like, a bunch of these, like, random-ass opportunities. Do you know he wrote a Marvel comic?
Did he?
He wrote Drax. The Drax comics for Marvel.
Is that why he's such a freaking... Well, he was probably already a buff.
But. Yeah. But I also think that's why he glazes Batista so heavy. I think that's why they're so close. But, I think, like, his understanding of storytelling, then he went and did heels, then he went on Fox, and he was discussing coming back.
Well, he's baby girl coded.
He is. And you could tell
because... You know what that means?
I'm assuming I do. I have like a concept of like where people kind of like.
Have you seen it? See people say that?
Yeah, but I also didn't understand it too much. But then like I seen this one girl in the crowd. What'd she say? When you came to the show to see Baby Girl,
wait,
it was like holy air. There was a few of them.
Super masculine Jack guys who's like, but I came to see the guys who are Baby Girl coded, and then it's CM Punk.
Yeah, but you can kind of understand why too.
So it's like that, like they tug at heartstrings. They're more so like a vulnerable-ish character.
He's also older too.
Yeah.
It's like Logan.
Yeah.
The movie Logan.
Yeah.
Logan and Wolverine, when they become girl dads, I think that's really when like you
And the salt and pepper hair.
yeah. I think it's tough too. I think salt and pepper hair is tough.
I'm baby girl coated.
I'm gonna get that shit by the time I'm 30. It's whatever's left.
It's just mad funny to hear. Baby girl coated.
He came out in the Fantastic Four attire.
That was drip.
Yeah.
It's clobbering time.
And it wasn't even just him that did it. I think Fraxium did it. But theirs wasn't.
Might have.
Yeah, it was a few. But to get back onto topic, you see, we gotta work. What did you think about the match, like itself?
The match itself was okay. So me watching it from the perspective of like I like CM Punk, but Shayna doesn't like CM Punk at all. She fell in love with CM Punk throughout this match. She fell in love with the story of like, okay, this guy's getting his ass kicked. He's actually going to win this title.
Yeah.
And I was watching it with bias regardless.
Yeah.
I was upset and I'm like, oh, Seth Rollins could be here.
Yeah.
Like SummerSlam is the first 2-night SummerSlam is missing Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is missing the first 2-night SummerSlam. So at the same time as I'm watching this match, I feel like I'm a little blinded, and that's why I'm using her reaction as like, okay, she fell in love with CM Punk. He got there. He won the fucking match after everything. I don't understand how he was gushing so hard off the table bump.
Who, Gunther?
Yeah.
So, he's out indefinitely?
Yeah, but that's just to give him a break.
Yeah. No, but he has a hematoma. Like, it's really bad.
Is it real?
Yeah. Because he had it beforehand. He had a surgery beforehand, and I think he needed to leave anyways to take time off. And I think he worsened it during the match. But I think it also helped a bit that like he was able to just. I think he might have nicked a little too hard when he went for the. But it doesn't make a little bit of sense because those tables are built a little funky anyways. So I also thought it was cool.
It was insane.
He sells blood. Unlike anyone's ever sold blood in wrestling.
No, he sells it like...
and he's looking at his hands like he's shot... Like
Drago.
Yeah.
That's how he sells it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
really impressive.
Like, oh wait, he's on a machine.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
Yeah, it was so good.
It's like the commentators are able to... Like, when you're... I understand, like, the storytelling in wrestling, there's always going to be that little bit of...
Oh, but it was different.
Like, and then a hard cam shot. No, but it was like...
It felt like he saw blood. Look, when you see blood and you don't expect to see blood, you get the...
It wasn't just a facial reaction. Yeah. That's what I mean.
Because I remember my first concussion when I was wrestling.
And the metal.
Second concussion. When I got flipped over the back and I spiked, I was supposed to turn my head like this. I went nose first instead of forearm. And I came up and I was just like, whoa, what the fuck?
You taste it.
And I all of a sudden, I'm like... And all of a sudden I look down, blood all over the ring mat. And it stained the mat forever, so it's there. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, whoa. I get up, completely forget to sell. I'm just fucking like, what the fuck? and then all of a sudden it comes to me and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gushing blood. That's what it looked like. Because his instinctually in his mind, I got to get back in the ring. He gets in, fucking stumbles into the corner. He's like,
and as he's taking shots.
Yeah, and he's also blinded. Like he's selling that he's blinded.
Like he sells the punch and then he re-registers the blood in his eyes. It was
so good.
It was insane. And the fact that CM Punk won, baby girl coated in the middle of the ring, salt and pepper hair, sad face, bags under the eyes, title up, the music hits. And the music hits. Comes through, even still ruses it up a little bit.
So at first I thought, I'm like, okay, this is a cool little stare down, being reminded of Rollins.
I thought the Bronze were going to come in. That's what I thought. I thought he was standing there waiting
for
the Bronze
didn't
to come in and then carry him down to...
Yeah.
No.
Glad they didn't. That's what I thought. I thought he was going to like hand it off to one of them. Right? Like, now you're fucked.
No. Like, I didn't... He got me. I don't give a fuck.
Other
people... people are trying to say this was predictable.
They're lying. They're lying. In no world was it predictable. I genuinely thought, like, we came on this podcast, like, I'm really not sure how long. We're still waiting on the doctor, you know.
I went back and listened. We said no matter what, he'd be out for 6 months.
Yeah.
And bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like people who...
That might have been the best kept secret in pro wrestling in ages.
It's like when you try to tell somebody that you went somewhere really cool, and it's like they already been there, even though they haven't been there before. It's like someone that just lies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been to Disney World. Mickey Mouse was pretty cool. Give me a hug.
I really like it though. What was your favorite ride? None of them. I didn't like it.
Go on, dumb. They look so stupid.
Well, I remember going on this one. It was the best. No, I did go on that one.
That one was alright. I guess that was my favorite. Really? Because I really thought that one was pretty cool too.
That's how I feel though. You go online and people are like, I already knew this was happening. I knew it was coming. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't, bro. One of my favorite reactions I saw to the whole thing, it was at this bar, and there was a bunch of people watching, and they were all standing up watching. CM Punk gets the first GTS. Also, my favorite sell of the GTS ever. Gunther just stands there.
The Triple H?
Yeah.
The like nodding off.
But it was a little better because
it wasn't gas.
He was planted, and then he was just
walk.
And then and then Punk having to stumble over, Gunther just naturally collapsing onto his shoulder. Oh, it was cinema.
When did they start doing that finish?
What?
When did CM Punk start hitting that?
The GTS?
The GTS fall into another GTS? Because I feel like his first
brand
run.
New.
Okay, I feel like I haven't seen it other than it with Seth Rollins.
Brand new. Yeah, and I only seen it the second time against Gunther.
The one thing that I don't like is when they find a finish that is overkill because they're like, okay, we got to put this guy over this way. It's like the formula that they keep.
Yeah, I don't like that they keep it.
I don't like that it was like, oh, well, Roman needed 3 crossroads, so KO is going to need 3 crossroads. And that's the one thing that I don't like. Everybody looks for the 3 crossroads now when it's a big match. You're like, that's how it's going to end.
Right. And like, that's his finisher now. I think
now we're looking towards CM Punk getting a little into that.
Yeah. I hope, but I like that he saved it so far. But he also doesn't wrestle too much.
No. He has the baby girl coded schedule.
Yeah. You gotta take his photos with his kids, you know? Got to be there backstage for Rhea.
He has to do a Cricket Wireless meet and greet. Their shits are lit, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Did you see the speed walking Penta one?
No.
They literally have this line going.
People go,
just go through. You have to like get your camera dead on at the right time to just see you and Penta at the same in the same frame.
I guess it makes sense, right? Penta probably tired as fuck, gets his ass beat every night.
My mom made a little, like, we were watching last night. We were watching Penta come out, and then she was like, oh, he's so gentle when he does that. And then she was like, and then he's like, okay, one for you. Oh, you want one over there? And I started dying because she said it in the small. She said it in that voice too.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, you back there? Okay.
He's processing it all.
I'm gonna touch you right here. Real gentle.
Yeah. I've noticed it must be a luchador thing though, because it's not even just Penta. When Rey Mysterio used to do the
it's real gentle.
Yeah. He's just
okay. Oh, you. He was so graceful.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't even feel like
is Rey Mysterio baby girl coded?
No, now he is.
Yeah, I don't think he was. I feel like he's always been a little bit though.
I feel like his character always has been, but I feel like Rey Mysterio himself wasn't baby girl coded.
He used to be a little thug coded.
For his boys, I feel like he's one of those guys who he's with the boys that he's just.
But he has a daughter.
He's a man's man.
Yeah.
But then at home, you know, he is baby girl coded.
Yeah. You've seen his wife? He has to be baby girl coded.
You can tell in Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah.
Because Dominic Mysterio is baby girl coded. 100%.
He is baby girl. He's not even baby girl. He's baby girl. This is the craziest terminology.
He is. I like it though.
I want a shirt that says baby girl coded.
The thing is, having to explain it is just OD.
But I think that's the fun of it, right? Because you can imagine like some clumsy, like, what the hell?
I know,
like,
but I'm saying,
oh no, I'm only baby girl coded.
I'm saying, trust. Though, like you're in the Laurel Mall,
the baby, just chilling. Baby girl coded.
I can't look for Funkos with a baby girl coded tee on.
Why not? Not a tee, sweatshirt or something, you know?
Look at this thing. What?
Can't see that.
He's standing there, just. Little, like the shirt's a little too tight at the belly and a little loose on the arms.
Got a little gut. You little,
But it's loose on the arms. You just see me, dog hair on the back.
Yeah. Oh.
Turn around, just like baby girl coated. Look at that photos. I look like a weirdo.
Yeah. Do you have
no.
new Kyrie Saint?
The Pirate Princess.
Kind of get my Joshi collection.
So, secondly, the biggest thing in wrestling, the next biggest thing, the Beast Incarnate, the Vanilla Gorilla, Jimmy John's Merchant, Brock Lesnar. What do you say, kid? What do you say? Give him a chance. Let's forget everything that he did.
That's so messed up. Let's look at him with a blank slate.
And we saw Brock and we told him, hey, time to come home.
Yeah.
It's like you fucking burned the house down, right?
Yeah.
You burn the house down. Your family fends for themselves. Rebuild the house. And then they see you on the street and they're like, hey.
Want to be our dad again?
It's time to come home.
Come on, baby girl.
He is the furthest thing from baby girl coded.
Brock Lesnar?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, no, he's
very masculine, jacked up, unbaby girl coded.
He's tough. I wish I could like Brock Lesnar. I wish I was allowed to.
But
that's
the craziest thing. You're lying to yourself.
No, I'm not, man. I'm not.
And it's okay.
Dude, I'm serious.
No,
I'm literally serious.
To have confusion with these feelings. Everyone's confused right now, okay?
Wow. That's beautiful.
Everyone's confused.
That's
because
beautiful.
you know that you missed the Beast Incarnate entering.
Yeah. I feel like I get this every time Brock Lesnar leaves, though, right? So Brock Lesnar leaves, I'm like, damn, this would have been pretty cool time for Brock Lesnar to come back. And then Brock Lesnar's around for like 3 months. Man, I fucking hate Brock Lesnar.
You know what's going to hurt you, brother? That main event. I mean, I wouldn't say it's going to be the main event, but maybe opening night of WrestleMania.
Gunther Cena?
No. Gunther Lesnar.
It's not happening.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
I hope so.
It's supposed to.
I'm taking everything back. I hope it happens because I know Gunther wants it, and
he wants it real bad.
He wanted too. Can you imagine? He bodies Lesnar. Listen, the reality is nobody bodies Brock Lesnar, but you gotta sell the story, right? And you gotta sell.
Do you think they give him a decisive win like Drew?
Maybe. Did you ever watch the Drew match during COVID?
Yeah.
It was like, what, 7 minutes?
Yeah.
It sucked.
Finisher fest?
Yeah, it sucked. I hope Brock doesn't do that. Wrestling right now is kind of ass. Like, the main event pro wrestling, like the wrestling itself, when it's just finisher spam, like, Cody Rhodes is kind of the responsible for it, I'm going to say. Rhodes and Roman have ruined finisher culture in pro wrestling.
No, because I'm telling you right now,
there's just said a group
of people who can do it right.
Yeah.
That no matter what the context is, you get into that match.
Yeah.
And prime example, Seth Rollins.
I would say.
And Drew McIntyre, WrestleMania 40, night 2, opening match. Finisher fest, Claymore, bang, stomp, bang. He's hurt as fuck. They just got to it right off rip, and there was they probably fed each other 3 finishers apiece. Mm-hmm. It was a great match.
It is a great match.
Damian Cash.
There is a way to do it. It shouldn't be done every time though. No. Like, when is a main event going to be a main event again? And when is on Monday Night Raw? I'm not going to see Seth Rollins.
You know when? SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Both main events.
Cena versus.
That was good.
No, I thought you meant like, oh yeah, they didn't do it. No, yeah.
No, what they did is they didn't overbook it. They didn't overbook the main events.
People didn't like Cena versus Rhodes.
Bugging.
At first I'm like, oh, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it myself. I went and watched it. I thought it was probably the best Cena match in years.
I feel like it was eating.
It was so good.
How do I fucking explain this? I feel like it was eating maybe like a butterscotch.
Yeah.
Like you're like, I don't think I really like this.
And then you like,
and you're always waiting for something.
Yeah.
You're waiting for a taste that never comes.
I like butterscotch candy.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I feel like for a lot of people that know what butterscotch is, and they knew what it was when they picked it up to grab it, they were like, this is great. This is probably the best butterscotch I've had in years. But for those who thought it might have been a sour candy, and they were just like, what the fuck is this? And I feel like a lot of people were expecting a sour candy, freaking more so what I mean, a rock coming back.
Yeah.
And they got a vanilla gorilla, a butterscotch.
Yeah. Not even like counting Brock into it, because I do want to give Cody and Cena first of all, Cody's entrance, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That was really good.
How about a second entrance?
Second entrance?
On Cena's shoulders as he brings
that was dope. I liked it. Cena. He has the ugliest grin ever, Cena. He goes,
okay, what we have to talk about, and I mean,
yeah,
I would like to talk about Brock Lesnar more, but there's really nothing to say.
All we can say is that, like, it has to be acknowledged that he's done shitty things and he's a shitty person, and then it also has to be acknowledged the nostalgia factor of, like, there is an excitement, there is a buzz to his presence in pro wrestling and in WWE. I'm excited. I was excited in the moment. I'm in dread now. We'll see how I feel after him versus Cena. And what does him versus Cena entail for his future in WWE?
You ever hear that TikTok sound? Where it's like, delicious, give me 15 of them. It's like, you want to know what's in them? No, I don't care. Give me 15 of them. That's how I feel about Brock Lesnar.
Blowing me up.
That's how I feel. I'm like, give me 15 of them.
Brock Lesnar?
Do you care what he's done in the past? Don't give a fuck. Give me 15.
That's probably the issue. That's the issue.
With you.
No, I'm like, but like there is like, I can understand that from some wrestling fans trying
Delicious.
to like
give me 15 of them.
I can understand from some wrestling fans where they're blacking it out entirely, right? Like they just don't want to think about the wrestler outside of what they are, right?
Well,
and it's like when
the Brock Lesnar guy.
Yeah.
Right now you're up.
Yeah,
you're up, brother.
You're down for a while.
you were down for 2 years.
You stood in though.
Didn't even see you at events.
Kept in the fight. You didn't get knocked out.
No, I swear though, I
up against the ropes.
Have not seen the Brock Lesnar guy. And then,
was he there,
bro? Okay, listen to this. And I'm telling you, this should have been a fucking giveaway.
I didn't know he was there.
This should have been a dead giveaway, and I want to know.
Someone told him.
Who knows? He'll want to know who knows and who gets told about these things, because he's on Twitter and he goes, StubHub. And I'm telling you, I see this the night 2. It was like StubHub sold me fake tickets. And TickPick comments on Brock Lesnar's guy's post. And they're like, hey, we could help you out. He's in the crowd and everything.
Good
the first time
too?
I've seen, I guess, but the first time I've seen him since the whole thing happened, the first time I've seen him on my page, this is before Brock Lesnar came out. I'm seeing this before everything, and I'm like, Brock Lesnar guy. And I'm like, haven't seen him in a while. Bro, I thought about him when I went to Twitter because it was the last thing that I was looking at before SummerSlam. So then I go to my Twitter to open up, and I'm still like in that comment section. I go, this motherfucker. And I'm like, how the fuck did he know?
He must have known
something. How did TickPick know? And they're like, uh-oh, we need this guy here tonight. We can't fumble this bag. TickPick helped me out on Brock Lesnar's return. I wouldn't have been here.
Making dreams come true. Mark's World is sponsored by TickPick.
Bro, please. No, because honestly, I will tell you right now.
I'll be a Block Whitestone fan if you sponsor us.
Fuck this. No, it's actually getting me pissed off because that one guy is sponsored by TickPick.
Oh.
Your buddy.
Oh.
Your buddy. And you know what else? He got a private interview with CM Punk.
Yeah.
He got a private interview with Rhea Ripley. He fucking it's just making TikToks with them, and it's not even getting that many views or that many likes.
Because he's not entertaining.
But the thing is, every single event you could see him in the hard cam, and this motherfucker doesn't pay for a single ticket. Everything TickPick.
And he has the nerve to bitch the way he does.
We have to blow up once. One
time.
You have to blow up one time to get sponsored by TickPick. Wow. Take these microphones and interview someone outside. Say, how much did your ticket cost? This much. How much did your ticket cost? This much.
Do you know what TickPicks? You can actually get 2 for the price of that.
There's no hidden fees.
And with promo code MarksWorld, you get a 20% off discount and a subscription.
Well, that's easy. That's easy stuff to do.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I'll wear the Tick Picks mascot costume. I'll sit in the crowd wearing that shit.
Will you get media passes?
Yep.
Bro, I'm telling you, we're close.
Lock in, Tick Picks.
We're close. We're close. We haven't really seen nothing out of this.
No.
And but the thing is,
our biggest interest comes from like indie wrestling controversy.
But we're close.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't seem that way.
I feel like everyone goes through this phase.
We're a couple of videos.
Yeah.
We're a couple of shorts away.
We're still fighting.
From just being a little bit recognizable in at least like a Wilkes-Barre or a Philadelphia area where they're like, oh yeah, I've seen you guys make videos before. I just want that.
That'd be nice.
I just want that.
I want the wrestling I got from local wrestling. So like I go to Walmart and they're like, Vincent. I'm like, you a wrestler? Yeah. Hey. That's the end of our thing.
Real quick, I would like to tell us one of those stories too. Dude, I'm in Dollar General the one time. And mind you, I am not anything. I think I might have been Spotlight champion, but I'm not anything close to being a wrestler actually yet. Like it was very cosplay-ish, I feel. At least for like me in that early stage. Like I was just like, wrestler. And I was excited about it. But I went into Dollar General and these group of like 4 little girls, they're like, hey, you are the wrestler. And I was like, oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Could you buy us something? And I was like, what? I was like, they're like, here, these Takis. And I was like, I can't afford Takis. I was about to say, I don't got no money.
Yeah,
but I was
can't do that once you're a wrestler.
Gotta keep the gimmick up. And I'm like,
Hothead Wapo.
And I was like,
broke.
Damn. Yeah, no, because this is the thing. Well, what if I was like cutting a promo the next week?
And they're like, you're broke.
And right in the middle of like where they would say, what? Jorge Guapo's broke. Just dead silent.
Yeah.
Little buzz on the microphone.
Someone coughs.
Oh my god. Oh. So, more talk SummerSlam. More talk about SummerSlam. As I wanted to say, this is what I was getting at. This is what I mean. Sometimes I get like this. But what the fuck? I mean, we just took shit and ate it, and we're like, this is delicious.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that face turn?
With Cena?
The shittiest face turn in history.
I disagree.
Hey, I'm face. Mark the day I turned face.
Well, you didn't say that.
yes,
no,
it was.
Didn't.
Yes, he did.
No,
yes, he did.
He was like, the day
hey, Cody Rhodes.
I thought the promo was a little funny. I would have enjoyed it a lot more. First of all, I liked his entrance a lot, where it was like the black, and he all of a sudden it changed into the colors shooting from behind it. And then I liked watching the reaction of people when it happened. And he looks at Stu. He says, Stu, you're good for a run.
Since you've been divorced.
Let's run.
Takes Stu down to the ring.
Stu, you could tell he was struggling this time because Cena zoomed past him. Stu was like, oh shit, I can't do this no more.
Bro, Stu follows him down to the ring. And there's John Cena.
Imagine he fell.
You're telling me that was a good face turn. No context, no nothing. Hey guys,
there was a little bit of context.
It was like, hey,
it was building to this.
Okay, but this motherfucker,
he did say the fans will dictate where he goes next.
Okay,
and then again in the match against CM Punk, he started showing shades of that. The fans conquering what he was thinking, threw his title to the side, like he started wrestling again. And like obviously it was a bit abrupt, like in the way it could have happened. I would have liked it more if Cena just changed it up, came up with the song. If he just did that and get rid of the promo, right? He just did that would have been enough for him. But it was also the most John Cena way to turn face.
What I didn't like it. I'm glad John Cena's a face. Yeah. I was waiting for John Cena to be a face. Hopefully he goes and gets the IC title, finishes his...
That's what I'm assuming. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be Gunther versus Cena.
Goes and gets his...
I think that's penciled in.
Gunther comes down to go grab it off of that boy. Or to be honest, the best way that you could actually do it right now, have AJ overcome the odds.
AJ versus Cena. Oh, that'd be good. I don't know how good it'd be, and I'd still be good.
It'd be good.
You ever watch the AJ versus Cena matches?
Yeah.
Those are good ones.
AJ says, because AJ's a worker.
Mm-hmm. He's a real man's man.
You have like a pro wrestling wrestler.
He's not baby girl.
No, he is.
No,
he's not baby girl.
No,
a little bit. Yeah, he is.
Maybe a little bit more.
Girl dad. He's girl dad.
No, but he's more boy dad than girl dad. You can't say the earth is flat and then be baby girl coded.
No, but he says even that his boys come up to him and he's like, "Love you, Dad." He's like, "What'd you do wrong?" And then that his little girl comes up, he's like, "I love you, Dad." He's like, "You do love Daddy, don't you?"
Yeah, but I feel like I don't think he's baby girl coded. I still think he's got like this, maybe more now, like within this Dominic feud. I felt like he's baby girl coded, but right now, like in general, I think he's.
You ever been to Japan?
Yeah. You ever been hit?
I feel like let me just scrape this away, then we'll talk AJ Styles a little bit, because there's the AJ Styles was lit.
Banger.
AJ Styles was really lit SummerSlam, and he's really honed into like this new character that
it's cool.
AJ Styles, I'm being honest, never landed with me more.
Right.
And like I know that people who probably watched 2016 when he first came in, they probably have a different understanding of AJ Styles in the WWE. I only remember, I don't even know New Japan. You ever been to Japan? I only know I don't know anything New Japan. I only know TNA. This new character that AJ has, it's so much different than anything that I've seen since 2022, since I come back to wrestling. And AJ, he's somewhere in my heart.
And he's fucking good. Like, AJ is so good. Dominic Mysterio.
Real fast. No, I didn't like the babyface turn. I didn't like John Cena coming out basically saying, "Hey, they just wanted a cool storyline to make y'all pop on Twitter." And then, and we did make a pretty good storyline. And he's like, "But now we're not getting along with Travis and Rock is shooting films. Yeah. So how about me babyface?" Yeah. Me babyface?
Here's the thing. I just don't like John Cena, right? Like I appreciate John Cena, and that's why I was happy to watch it, and it was really cool to see. I don't like John Cena. Like, I've never enjoyed his character. I've never enjoyed, like, even Thuganomics Cena didn't really correlate with me too much. I was always more of a fan. Give me the Rey Mysterios, give me the Eddie Guerreros, give me the Chris Jerichos, give me like all these characters, like these characters Rhinos that have more depth. Not a fan of Rhino too much. He's okay. I like RVD a little bit more.
You didn't like RVD, don't lie.
A little bit. I like him more than Rhino.
Yeah.
But like I enjoyed those characters. I enjoyed like the pro wrestling centric that could like integrate their character a bit more than the fucking.
Yeah. No, I didn't like Superman either.
It's the same reason why I feel like people don't like Woody. Like there's Buzz Lightyear and then there's Woody. Were you a Buzz Lightyear fan or a Woody fan?
See, okay, but fuck you, because that's not the right correlation.
No, I feel like John Cena is Buzz Lightyear.
He's Buzz.
But he's different because Buzz has depth, because Buzz realized he wasn't a soldier early on. Cena kept being the soldier. We never got Super Buzz. We got Buzz like, oh shit, this is fun.
I feel like Super Buzz.
Buzz Lightyear went through the Great Depression.
I'm not a fucking astronaut.
I got to pay taxes.
Nah, y'all never been to my world. You don't understand.
Where is Zurg?
I like the Spanish version of it.
I liked him.
He got bitches.
But that's what I'm saying.
That was super. Like the swagger. That was Super Buzz.
Yeah, no.
Spanish Buzz was low key Super Buzz.
Yeah, but he had aura.
He was like Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser is my favorite wrestler today right now.
No, but Buzz?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Buzz is Ludwig Kaiser. You're absolutely right. It just all clicked right now. Buzz is Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser is John Cena gone right. Like, that's like what I want John Cena to be. Like when John Cena pulls out the Chinese.
Yo estoy mexicano, way. Because Buzz got powers and became so much more aura-tastic.
Yeah.
Being so
Spanish.
Fucking
I love Buzz, bro. I love Buzz.
How about 3 El Grandes?
Yeah, it's we got to get to Raw eventually, but let's get to our matches. There's so much to talk about. John Cena, not like as I was saying, like he's just not the guy I would pick out of like all the other toys. I picked Spanish Buzz, not Woody.
I also feel like that promo I don't know if you remember this promo from Becky Lynch maybe a couple years ago, but she came out with the hat.
I liked her. I used to like that look.
She was like, "Do you guys like the hat?" And they're like, "Yeah, hat stays."
That's fire. She's probably just gauging it like, I don't know if they actually fuck with it.
That's how I thought about John Cena's promo.
But that's his character.
You guys fuck with the hot. Yeah, we fucking love the hot. The hot stays.
But is that not the core, like the most pro wrestling thing you can do? Like, I swear to God, like, there was a point in wrestling shows when a wrestler botched, they would just get up and go, "Wrestling!" And the crowd would just lose their shit.
Okay, you know what I'm kind of mad at? That you like that promo. I mean, yeah, you like that one. But you texted me and you were like, this might be the worst.
Oh, the Alexa Bliss Charlotte one?
It was good. It was good.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so go ahead.
No, this was worse than Lifetime movie acting. This was worse. This was worse than if you take 3 kids out of high school, tell them they have a film project to pass 8th grade. Acting. This acting, quite literally, was so choreographed, over-scripted. Alexa wasn't feeling it. Charlotte looked like a weirdo. She literally came across as a creep. If someone came up to me and started talking the way Charlotte talked to me, I would think she's the creepy lady on the subway in Brooklyn. And she did that shit in Brooklyn of places. She's like, wow, Brooklyn?
But they were fucking with her.
They were fucking with her just because she's over now in New York.
She's over.
I wonder if she's over just in New York, and when we go somewhere else, they're all booing her again. But I like
only in the tri-state area they fuck with her.
Yeah, it's just she comes to PA, they're like, what kind of fuck with you? But to that point, that promo was so butt. When the Judgment Day theme song hit, I literally sat back in my seat and I was like, oh, thank you, thank you, because even they're a little corny, right? But there's transitions. Come on,
Chiquita.
But I like that.
I know you do love it.
That shit's so smooth.
Come on, Chiquita.
And then she
time to prove yourself.
Yeah, you got to be baby girl coded when you're listening to that shit. And Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, they were forcing the baby girl code it.
Okay, so you know what I feel? Really, I feel like Triple H told them. He gave them the DX green light. He's like, go out there, no script. Get the friends thing over.
It was scripted.
Get the F word over.
Yeah.
He's like, get that in there somehow. So they probably talked it over real quick before they went out, which is so much shittier than having a team write your shit together and then it's like, hey, no, you could tell that it's almost like just them two. It's like, what do you guys want to do with your characters? Go ahead. You have the free power. And I really do feel like that promo hit to me how some DX promos used to. Because they used to be so forced.
Yeah, but there was a delivery. There was a delivery.
There was a really good delivery.
There was no delivery here.
They have to figure it. I feel like this is very early days.
I really think that they could be a fantastic tag team.
I feel like they're the female version of D-Generation X.
Well, they are, because they were the locker room leaders at one point. Alexa Bliss is Shawn Michaels. Charlotte Flair is Triple... Reality, I think Charlotte Flair in ring-wise is more Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
But just to touch on those two, that was probably one of my favorite women's tag team matches. That shit was so good. Storytelling was on point. I really liked everything. Raquel, she's proven to be one of my favorite wrestlers. I feel bad that I talked shit about her earlier in the year.
You know what I liked? That the match was very digestible for someone who isn't a pro wrestler and just strictly a fan.
Yeah.
Like my mom calls out, she goes, hey, Roxanne's going for Charlotte and she's not legal. And then Alexa, the second she says that, grabs her for the Twisted Bliss, and it's like, not the Twisted Bliss, the
Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail, the DDT. And I was like, that's the story.
Yeah. Boom! It's good. It's good. It was just really well done. And Charlotte hasn't been hitting recently. She's getting back to that point where, like, she still does some stupid shit. Like, she tries to do cool shit, and then sometimes it looks like, because she has an interesting build, like, where she's real tall and lanky, so she needs to, like, I really like when she does, like, her big boot or, like, her blockbuster and shit like that.
The big boot over the top rope. Really.
She just has, like, she can hit those moves the nicest. And it's when she, like, tries to get, like, flippy and shit, it's a little funny. Her moonsault's nice.
I think it's really...
But when she did, like, that, it wasn't even a flip. It was almost a cartwheel, I guess you would call it.
Oh, the fucking, what's it called?
Basically a handspring.
The walkover?
Yeah, she did that. And it's like
Corey Graves was like, I know what this is.
Yeah.
My daughter does gymnastics. That's a front walkover, Michael.
I'm glad Corey Graves is back.
He's really good.
He's my favorite. But match overall, I really liked. Roxanne still continues to probably be the best wrestler on the division, and like, here's my like.
And sorry to all those females out there watching, but Roxanne, shawty's thick.
Where'd that come from?
You don't have to apologize.
Sorry. Sorry, she's so thick.
You know who's not thick anymore?
Charlotte.
Rhea Ripley.
She thinned out, yeah.
No more butt. No.
She's all muscle.
I think my dad might be in here.
Oh.
I hear something back there. But no, she has no cheeks anymore at all.
No.
But what I wanted to point out is it's really cool that the third match we talked about from SummerSlam is Raquel and Roxanne versus Charlotte and Alexa.
Yeah. It's crazy that we talked about that over the triple threat.
I mean, the triple threat was good. It was really good. I think it lacked an actual triple threat match. It was like 3 singles matches in a triple threat.
Yeah. Rather
than being that waterfall of constant wrestling and everybody's working together.
I rewatched the other day because I saw it on the WWE documentary. Rhea versus Io versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, and that was great. Like, it was so good. And then, like, I think I came into like this with such high expectations because it's just Rhea and Io just came off probably one of the best women's matches.
Do you feel like it
ever.
met them, the expectations?
No,
I felt like it met them. I feel like it didn't surpass anything.
I wasn't
that I've
really,
seen before.
yeah, I didn't think it was gonna surpass anything. Because here's my thing with Naomi: she's great, right? She's fantastic. She's not like up there with what she can't do what Io and does, like in terms of putting on a clinic, but like her storytelling can tell a different story, and like it can get to that point if it needs to.
And I'm glad that they let that happen.
Yeah,
because what they did is Naomi trashed them for the first 5 minutes.
About time.
She 2v1. It was the 2v1, and she trashed them.
Yeah, I loved her entrance. Her dad on the fucking guitar, bro. That was fire. But like, yeah, just talk about the entrances from that match because now I brought it up. Io came out wearing some crazy like nice ass coat, like that was her old Stardom shit. Like it looked like, and she was clean. I don't know, bro. They got some nasty. This is good ass gear, but
the match was good.
It was good. It served its purpose. It was where it needed to be. I'm glad they didn't get a main event.
Rhea got pinned.
I'm glad.
Io got pinned by Naomi at Evolution. Even it's his cash in.
Yeah.
Naomi has 2 of the biggest stars under her belt, and now you set up for a WrestleMania match without title. You made a women's feud that important that it doesn't need a title, and it's not a betrayal.
Yeah.
It's strictly off of a grudge, like a freaking
now.
Hey, Rhea, you can't beat me. You'll never beat me.
She can't.
Hey, Rhea. I was like,
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea tries to walk away, and Io grabs her by the arm. This was on Raw.
Yeah.
Grabs her by the arm. Hey, Rhea. You'll never beat me.
Well, she did a little bit more aura. You'll never beat me. Io's my favorite wrestler in the world. Goes Io Ludwig Kaiser. To move on, tag team ladder match.
Okay. The beautiful car crash that I said it would be.
Yeah.
Candice LeRae.
Rest in peace.
How about we take Candice LeRae and push her to the moon?
I feel like the time's passed now.
No, it's perfect right now.
Because now she has all the respect. It's the same thing that happened with Chelsea Green when she took that crazy ass bump at Money in the Bank.
It's time.
Triple H has such a hard job of utilizing that momentum sometimes. Like, it's really like, I don't want to keep changing subjects, so I'll finish up on this. But if we're gonna get Candice LeRae, if you do it now, good. I just don't think they're going to.
How about we take Candice LeRae and push it to the moon?
Andrade, Phoenix.
So they didn't really get anything. They didn't get to do anything.
I really thought they were going to win.
Well, that's because of the hope spot at the end and the fact that throughout, as a pro wrestler, you're like, hey, these guys didn't do much all match. They're probably going to win. Mm-hmm. And honestly, it made sense that the Wyatt Six won the way that they booked the match.
Right.
Everyone looked cool. Everyone looked strong. We're to continue this.
They look crazy.
We're going to continue this feud that we have going on in the tag team division, and we're not going to bury the Wyatt Six right here. Because the Wash would have fucked them.
Mm-hmm. You know what I like? My issue with the Wyatt Six at first was what they do for a tag division isn't good. But now, everyone's feuding with each other. It's not just we have one tag title feud. We have the entire division feuding with each other, right? That's what a championship scene should look like. Like, oh man, this guy wants the title, I want the title. But I also don't like these guys. Like, everyone has beef with each other. Street Profits don't like DIY. DIY don't like the Street Profits, but they also don't like Wyatt Six because Wyatt Six won the belts, and it's because of Street Profits and whatnot. Like, it's a bunch of stuff that all correlates, and that's why it made sense for that to be a car crash. And I think the chemistry was just there all over, and they were just doing crazy shit and crazy shit and crazy shit. It felt like how wrestling should be when you're fighting over a title. That table spots where everyone went through a different table was crazy. It felt very Jeff Hardy. They were in the audience for it, which I feel like that was a passing of the torch. And they didn't pass it just 3 teams. They passed it to that whole division.
Whole division.
What I really think, I think they should merge the tag belts. And we should just have the Raw and SmackDown
because Raw's about to build up.
I think, maybe.
Raw's about to build. So what I feel like we got right now.
Who are the tag champs right now?
The Judgment Day just lost them, or they still have them?
They lost them? That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't even think of the champs.
I'm pretty sure they still got them.
Yeah. So Judgment Day are tag champs, right? That's a good team. Yeah. And we have American Made.
We have the New Day, which is doing really good work right now.
They're always doing good.
We have the LWO, who looked really good.
Yeah, thank you. We got to find the flag and get it up there again.
They looked really good. So, like, strictly based off that tag division right there.
That's 4 people. That's 4 teams. Tag division,
And honestly, you could throw in the same dynamic that you have going on over on SmackDown.
You should bring over the AAA guys, too.
You could go Penta and... what's it called? Fuck. You could go Penta and Dragon Lee. The same way that you have Rey Fenix and Andrade over there.
That'd be tough.
You could do that, too. Because they have kind of worked similarly together, and you could do it against El Grande Americano and one of his boys, and you could make it whatever. You could make it whatever. I don't know. I feel like they could do something over there. One thing that I did want to say is I understand Uncle Howdy's boys, the Wyatt Six, winning, but it gave me that feeling of like you go to school on a Monday after like the Saturday of Kane and Big Show retaining the tag team titles.
Oh,
it's like, it's like
Kane and Big Show.
It's like I thought DX was gonna win.
Yeah,
but actually, the big
Kane
boys,
and Big Show.
And it was like back then. I feel like people our age that even knew like booking and everything, they're like, "Oh, how could you fucking pass up this opportunity?" Like back then, even. So it's like I try to like see how much differently do I actually think about wrestling? How much different is it actually?
I think about it entirely differently now.
I think I do.
I'm an entirely different wrestling fan.
I think it's the same.
Yeah.
I think it's very similar because as much as
the Brock Lesnar,
the knowledge that I have, it's like I'm still rooting for guys that I'm biased towards, and I'm like, come on. Instead of like have this guy win, it's the same thing, but in my mind, it's like push this guy. It's the right time.
Yeah,
it's the right time. Push him,
please.
But then it's like also what I feel about like when DX would lose. I was like, I would love them as a tag team right now. But then they go into a crazy storyline where they're in there with Randy Orton and Edge, and then you're like, okay, well, this made sense. And
I guess.
But like you don't think of that as a kid. You're just happy to see it. Like, what do they got for them now?
And I still do have those moments where I'm just like, bro, I'll complain about the booking another day. Let me enjoy the night now. And like that's my issue when I go online or like I'm in my group chat stuff. We talk about wrestling. They're so quick to like dampen the mood when they talk about like the logistics and like where everything's going. When I watch a pay-per-view, I watch it just for that pay-per-view. And I watch it to think about Raw the next day. I watch it to think about SmackDown that just happened. Just watch that pay-per-view. It's like watching a movie. You don't watch the movie unless it's like Endgame and like all that. And like that's the Bloodline shit. But that's Cody and Roman. That's Endgame. But when I go there, I'm going to watch standalone movies. I'm going to watch Captain America Civil War. I'm going to watch Captain America. I'm not going there to watch Captain America because Iron Man mentioned the first. No, I'm going to watch Captain America because it's Captain America. So when I go and watch, SummerSlam, I'm going because I want to see CM Punk versus Gunther. And let me just get CM Punk versus Gunther.
So I'm sick of the fake champion. I'm sick of the fake championship belt that we act like it's the top belt in WWE. I think enough work has been done to say that the World Heavyweight Championship is the important title when it comes down to business.
This has always been the case, though.
It has been, but Roman Reigns had us fooled.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns had us fooled with the end game, and he's like, hey, anytime you come watch a Marvel movie, it's Avengers, and if it's not Avengers, you're fucked. But then Fantastic Four comes out, Superman comes out, and this year is like the eye opener. Like
DC is pretty cool.
Maybe it's not all about this.
Yeah,
maybe it's not all about this.
And my issue, like,
not even like just DC though. Yeah, like just like there's other main event players that aren't in the event.
There's other superheroes, There's
other people who aren't John Cena. There's other people who aren't Roman Reigns. There's other people who aren't Cody Rhodes. There's other people who aren't Brock Lesnar. And I feel like that point is like that's not the real. That's the nostalgia freaking belt. That's like a belt that it's like, okay, this is where we saw our money with merch and everything. And I get that, but Seth Rollins has elevated that title since the day it was fucking brought to the company. Gunther has helped out big time.
CM Punk elevated the title to the highest it's been, I think.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that's the most I cared about that title.
Yeah. And I feel like that is the main title.
Yeah.
And that's the best storyline driven title. There's
so much going on in it now, too.
It's everything.
You got what? That's what I was just about to say. You know what I really like? Our main event scene is finally coming together. LA Knight comes out. I guess we can transition to just to go over SummerSlam quickly. Becky retained, and then the whole Bayley thing. I'm tired of it now.
Did you see where Lyra actually got free from the zip tie?
No.
And then shoved her hand back into it? Bro, and the thing is, it's something that I must be like very fucking tedious because it was a German suplex that it was like a belly to belly where freaking Lyra did something where she wrapped her arms around Becky and gives her a belly to belly.
Yeah.
And Becky pushes away from her to get away from the belly to belly.
Yeah.
Zip ties come off. And then Lyra shoves her hand back in like an 8 position this time. Like in the shape of an 8. And I was like,
now it's ruined.
Give it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, give it up.
Yeah. And it's because, like, their matches are so heavily produced.
Well, the thing is, you can't spend 7 minutes in a zip tie.
No.
7 minutes in a zip tie? Okay, why did they have good matches? Why did Becky and Lyra have good matches? What would you say? What made their matches good?
They're all different in my eyes. Like, they're all, like...
But what do you think is, like, the common denominator throughout their matches?
What do you mean?
I am trying to act like it's this big question, but it's like just... They could wrestle.
Oh,
they could wrestle really good together. Why are you taking away wrestling from the fucking match?
I'm okay with it because
but 7 minutes of no wrestling.
Yeah,
in a wrestling match.
If she was zip tied and then Becky used that to beat the shit out of her, she's just a zip tied. I'm sick of it. I am. I thought.
Well, she can't challenge anymore. So
that's good. It's good-ish, but. I really thought Lyra was walking away with the belt at one point. Once Becky came out with a new theme song, I actually like it. Everyone hates it. Good. I don't think they've listened to it. I think they just instantly heard it wasn't Becky's theme. They're like, oh, she got CFO. It's not even by CFO. It's by an actual band.
That shit's really good.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like, I hate in the beginning of songs, so they're like, I'm freak man or something. So like, you don't have to announce yourself. Like, we'll do it from the theme was really cool. I liked it a lot. It put her on level with her husband, I think.
Her hot husband. That's how she refers to him.
Okay.
Very hot husband.
Okay. I didn't know you felt that way about him.
I do.
I do.
He's fucking jacked up right now.
He looks insane.
Bro, you squint your eyes, it's Roman.
No.
No, I'm serious.
No. I'm going to do it when I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now.
Watch him cash in. As he walks up that ramp,
we're never gonna get through SummerSlam.
There's a lot to cover.
It is. It's a big show. It's a big show. I don't even remember the whole card entirely in my head.
I feel bad leaving stuff out.
I feel like we're leaving out so much.
There is.
We're gonna get. So Bailey's involved now, and Bailey and Lyra are gonna feud now, again, and then we're gonna. But it doesn't matter because Lyra can't even challenge for the belt. Lyra might cost Bailey. Nikki Bella's involved now.
You can look, but you can't touch.
Nikki Bella also has the.
What the? Can you give me some of these real quick? Ah! What the fuck?
What?
Let them cut that promo, baby boy. Becky Lynch on that ass. Yeah. Bro, I got up to cut chicken, right? I got up but I have the TV on real loud and I'm listening. I'm cutting chicken. And I'm fucking dropping my jaw as Becky's saying some of the shit that she's saying. And as Nikki's trying to fire back at her, and every single time she fires back,
Nikki kills her.
Pulls out a fucking more rare gun.
Mm-hmm. She's good. She's just fucking. This is the best run of her career. She has the CM Punk thing right now.
She elevated this. I think they told her, like,
we need this title to mean something.
And she overdid it.
I don't know why they're failing with Julia then. But what I will say, Zelina Vega and Julia, it might have been the other day actually on SmackDown. They put on one of them once. And I'm like, where was Zelina Vega doing this shit when it mattered? They were just cooking.
She's an underdog.
Yeah, but she's better as a challenger.
She's not a fighting champion.
She's better as a challenger. And that's good for some people.
You could book champions like that.
Yeah.
Hence, me. The way that I was booked as a champion.
Yeah.
It was, and the thing is, that's the only thing I like and I actually enjoyed about my title reign. And I actually enjoyed about I didn't get to be much of a character in wrestling. Mm-hmm. Everybody's experience in wrestling is super duper different.
Yeah.
Because
you're right.
Everyone's personality is different. Like, you could go and talk to someone and be like, hey, should I start pro wrestling? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know, because honestly, from everyone that you talk to, they have such a different experience and such a different way of coming up. And for me, the way that I learned to wrestle is such a different style than anyone else learned to wrestle, because it was go get the shit kicked out of you. Right? And I understand that's just a babyface thing. No, I didn't have any definitive wins. It was like a roll up every time, but make it look decisive, like a decisive. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that?
It was egos.
And it was fun,
but it was good.
No, I enjoyed the fuck out of it because like when I was wrestling, what did I like to do? I like to sell.
Yeah,
like. Putting moves together, it was very stressful for me. You would be like, me learning moves, it was always like basically what we would be doing.
Yeah.
Me taking moves wasn't really anything difficult to teach me, and it was fun. And it was like almost like, oh, you do a little of this when you do it.
Yeah.
Since you get through like that, do a little bit of this.
Yeah, it was easy to build off of.
Yeah, and I was like, so the doing moves part, I felt like Jade Cargill. Like, and I'll continue to compare myself to Jade Cargill because it was like, there were some nice moves, but everything else in between was shit. If Jade
Cargill, am I Naomi?
I
think that's that's actually pretty accurate.
But if Jade could just get her ass kicked, and just get and she's too strong, too big, too tough. But if she could just get her ass kicked. And just get fucked up,
humbled,
and then do those big moves to power out. The way that Sami Zayn fights, I feel like that's like the best comparison.
But Sami Zayn versus Cross sucked, by the way. Continue.
He needs to fight from the bottom. That's the thing.
Who, Cross?
No, Sami needs to fight from the bottom.
Yeah, he's not the underdog anymore.
But the thing is, he could be over a 265 carrying Cross.
He should have been
manipulative asshole.
He should have been.
They're dropping him this weekend.
He's getting released, definitely, and you could tell. Let me finish this, and I want to talk about that because it is important that we talk about it because crazy shit's going on with that. Where were we just talking about?
We were talking about we talked about how Becky elevated that title.
Yeah, but then like where did we get to? We're just talking now.
I was talking about no, I had it.
I know.
It was about how Oh no.
All right, you know what?
Nikki Bella coming in.
Whatever. Becky cooked her.
Becky flamed her.
But what were we just talking about? Like just
No, we're gonna figure it out. Let's do it. Let's figure it out.
All right.
We've done this before for a song.
Yeah.
We didn't figure it out till the next day.
Oh yeah, I get you up hype. Time after time.
No, I don't. No, I don't want to brain fart this fucking.
I'm so
bad.
mad. I'm so mad
because we could just play it back.
But I don't want to pause.
No. It was about winning.
It was such a good point too. That's why I was like, no, wait, we gotta finish talking.
It was about winning definitively.
Oh, what were you just saying before you brought up Cross?
Jade Cargill, Naomi.
We were talking about you're running wrestling.
Everyone's experience is different.
I had something to say about it.
About everyone's experience being different?
No, because that's obvious. Well, okay. Look, we'll just go off there and like we'll free ball and hope it makes sense. What you were saying about like how you were booked and all that. You were booked good. Like, really you had a good. I really enjoyed your story. I used to like just enjoy being there and watching your stories unfold because they were so much better than my run as champion. My run as champion was doo doo, bro. I got who was that? Who did I defend against?
Well,
Zach Zander, you, and what's his name? He's doing really well for himself right now.
Roxas?
No, I lost to Roxas.
No. So you defended against
it was Roxas Jr. Fletcher Young. Like that was my title defense, and like they weren't like on any big events. Like they were on like our little shows. Like I didn't get nothing. I lost to Roxas on a random ass weekly. But like that's what you were saying. Wrestling is so different like that, and I think having like definitive losses and all that, like you building yourself the way you did, and like to eventually getting to a point where like you're just winning, right? And like actually, I don't think you
never won definitively.
No, and that's crazy. Until we became tag team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then it was over.
Did we ever win as a tag?
It was
no. We didn't win definitively.
No.
Our only win.
I don't win definitively.
No.
I never got booked to win definitively.
You're right.
In my life.
Yeah.
Which kind of is upsetting when you think about it, but
you sold it well. You did your job.
But the thing was like, I think that's kind of what we were getting at. And it's like match endings, and we were talking about Zelina and Julia. And we were talking about...
Yes, how there's some... Now I got it. We were talking about... Okay, and we were talking about the Sami Zayn stuff and all that.
Yeah.
And how he could be.
How Zelina should have been booked.
Yeah. And then how Sami Zayn... Okay, here's where I was getting to. Sami Zayn, in my mind, is still winning the Royal Rumble. I don't think it's happening anymore now, realistically. But in my mind...
No, it is.
At one
Did
point...
you hear his promo on Raw?
No, because I'm so sick of him. I kind of walked out the room. I'm like, I am Sammy'd out. I'm like, because of what happened with Cross, like, I'm really just drained of it.
Oh, yeah, right. Because this is what I'm talking about, though.
No,
I want Sami Zayn to be booked like that because, guess what's going to happen in that match? Get his fucking ass fried up, maybe. He's going to get his ass fried up, and then, boom, Blue Thunder Bomb to Rusev.
That might be tough.
Boom, Exploder in the corner. Boom, Haluva kick.
I hope he doesn't drop him on his head like he did Karrion Kross.
Karrion can't take an Exploder for the life of him.
Yeah, I don't think Sammy's strong enough either.
I don't think Sammy you don't have... Okay, bro, take Sammy out of the equation of an Exploder.
You should be able to just give yourself the Exploder.
Give yourself a fucking Exploder.
Yeah, but Sammy, knowing the size of Kross, right? Knowing the size of Kross, right? He's going to get the jump. If I'm giving that Exploder... and I know it's the size of someone like Cross, I'm fucking getting a deep ass squat.
Right.
Tossing them through.
Right, but
because I've had to do that for people. Because people are fucking...
But think how that would work on a Precious.
I had to do it on a Precious.
I know, but I'm saying
the
difference of how it works compared to doing it to a compact Crispy.
Right.
Where Crispy, you throw him and he's like a sandbag, like, oh, super heavy to get up. Boom. And the thing is, then you have a Precious who is more so light on the bottom, heavier on the top. It sort of seems, even though it's probably distributed well, just when you lift, it feels that way. And throwing him, you're tossing him very weird.
I just think there could have been more of a toss.
There could have been.
Because it looked like, if anything,
Sammy don't hit the gym, though. Sammy's not across the street from the sanctuary at Lift
he used to.
before the matches.
We were out there
before
our peak, bro.
Before
we didn't leave in the middle of English class.
He's not in a stampede with a pump.
That was nuts. And I didn't even get to wrestle.
A stampede with a fucking pump. No. Try to do a Rainmaker after arm day. Try to get that shit all the way fully extended. You can't. You have Lego arms.
It hurts.
Makes the lariat nice, but the ripcord, it just doesn't work.
The adrenaline, I guess you wouldn't feel it too much, but
oh shit.
Because I've worked matches after arm day, and it was the biggest mistake. 3 Legacies.
No, the thing is, you run out of adrenaline for like the day throughout your workout, and then you're like doing another workout in the ring. That's what the thing sucks about it. Like you have to return yourself up throughout the day.
Wrestling is weird like that. Like just moral of the story. Wrestling's weird for everybody, and it's different. You have these cool stories and stuff. I want to do a podcast where we just talk about our experiences in wrestling and like just go through them.
Well, we should.
Yeah, because I think that might actually get decent views.
Yeah,
that was like the one thing people in our Discord was interested about was when we talked about our wrestling shit, because they listened to the podcast like, oh wow.
Well, the thing is, I felt like I got super attached at the beginning of doing this thing, and I got too indulged in the IWC.
Yeah.
And with being in the IWC made me forget about my wrestling and made me more importantly judge what's going on in wrestling.
Yeah.
I have since backtracked since the past 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Of not really making clips anymore, not really promoting this too much anymore, because it was like a lot at the beginning, taking a little bit of a rest right now. And I'm like, oh, don't care to post that. I should have posted Brock Lesnar returning. I should have posted the cash in. I should have posted a bunch of these things. But
there's a bunch of stuff. Like I remember you hit me up like, oh, we should make clips. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got you. 30 minutes. Completely went on my mind. It's like a state of mind we were in the beginning. We were like, okay, I got this Patreon set up. I set up a really professional Discord. I set this up. I set up this. I set up this. And it's like our wrestling career.
It has the pieces.
It has everything to be right. And all it takes is the energy and like the love and care that it needs. And it'll all click together eventually. And I think we're just in a spot right now where like, everything's weird right now.
I could make excuses, but at the end of the day,
we're slacking.
Making clips pretty light to do. It's just but being extracted from the IWC has kind of relit that spark.
Yeah.
Watching SummerSlam to just watch it and not really going online to agree with everything. What I noticed, really, and this is from Hulk Hogan dying, IWC's terrible place.
Oh yeah, it's always. I think they're the worst fans in.
It's not the majority. 67K likes to 6,000 dislikes. Brock Lesnar return YouTube.
Yeah.
IG. IWC. You can't scroll even a little bit without seeing full list of the 41 times Brock Lesnar was mentioned in the allegation case.
44.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, it's there's a big difference, and I'm really starting to believe that little population on there isn't the voice. It isn't the voice of wrestling. It's not baby girl coded.
No, and my thing is, there is something to be said for those people, though. Right? Like, their thought process of, we can't have this guy in wrestling anymore. And I kind of agree. And the only reason why I don't agree just a little bit, is because of that nostalgia factor of how hype I got. And then, you do sit there, and then you do sit there and you're like, oh, wow, he really did that to that poor girl. Right? Like, he is correlated. Even if, he didn't directly do it, he is correlated to all this. Like, the same thing with Vince McMahon. Like, I mentioned, there is a slight part of me.
How correlated is John Cena? How correlated is
Triple H? But Triple H has been going under fire for it now. Because now he's being more open about it, because he thinks people like us, we get excited about the nostalgia. He's like, all right, well, now I don't got to fucking cater to, because that's what he did in the beginning. He trapped us. He's a fucking manipulator.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's too good.
He's going to fucking drug us and then marry us.
But he already did. Because I popped for Brock Lesnar.
He Stephanie us.
Yeah.
He drugged us and then fucking
left us in the hotel room. But he's doing that to us. And it's really bad that now we're looking for ways to give excuses. And there is people in the IWC that they're just naturally unhappy, right? They're just unhappy people. They don't want happiness. But they also help keep me reality check sometimes, right? I'm like, okay, I can't be too happy. I forgot he's a pedophile.
What I really want to do, sitting here talking about this, because this could be a whole podcast.
This alone, yeah.
Because when we're talking about Triple H and what he's doing and the way he's moving now, simply that's the topic. Dude, Unreal? What is Unreal? For Triple H? Unreal is the place where Triple H starts to get into, out of his backstage interview, out of his commentary Vince McMahon era, and starts to move into a boss. We're 2 years in, and he's been playing things very close to the chest, but now we're starting to see, his character is the mastermind.
Yeah.
Triple H is the mastermind. There's more WWE programming now, which is Unreal. Unreal is still a fucking work. And what is it working to actually do? Saying that Triple H is the voice.
Yeah.
Saying that no matter what you think, Triple H does everything, and he's at the head of creative. He is at the head of that table saying, okay, what do we do? And that's a bigger story. We're different fans now. That's the thing. We're not just fans of pro wrestling. We're fans of... You watched the whole Unreal series. And the thing is, there's very things that tug at your heartstrings and work you. And it's a good thing. It's TV. That's why we watch it. But the thing is, we're not really getting the...
We're still not getting we're not getting it.
John Cena just said that he's like, don't use my name to say that you brought Brock Lesnar back.
Yeah.
He's like, I played the cards how they're dealt, and I've been saying this since I started.
Cena's tough. Cena has aura, bro. He's a bad person too, probably.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Can't have anything.
Hey, forget it.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Because honestly, that it's not.
What if that's why he's on his retirement?
That's what I think. The IWC is full of keyboard supermans that think they're going to change the world. And I understand that all together is how we make a change, and that's the place to voice your opinion and get enough opinions voiced together to be like, hey, this is how we really feel. Still, when you're doing that, I feel like people are taking it as 100% majority feel that way when it's not. It's still only 3% that feel that way, even though we have this big... A lot of people don't care. And it's sad to feel that way because it's like, I don't know, having a boss at work that outside of work has done you dirty, or maybe you knew them before they started working there, and then you're like, oh no, fuck that guy. But like, you're gonna convince this whole office that this guy's a bad person. That's what Brock Lesnar is. A lot of kids in the crowd bumping around. You know why? Because Brocky's back. It's time. But you know, then there's some people in the crowd that they're not putting the camera on. That's like, oh, what the fuck? There's probably some people that feel strongly enough about their opinion that they probably got up and walked out. Yeah, and we're probably not seeing those stories.
I genuinely believe that the issue with it is attack culture, because you're not attacking WWE. You're not. If you were attacking WWE, we'd be planning boycotts. We'd be planning, okay, no one tune into Monday Night Raw. Let's drop their viewership to an all-time low. That's working together as a community. That's something I can get behind, right? I could sit there and be like, okay, but they're doing something and they have a right to do that, and they're doing it for a good reason. Like, if we all just didn't watch SmackDown this week, USA would have to say something like, hey, our viewership was really low and we're paying you so-and-so, right? That's doing something. You guys are going against little kids who are posting on TikTok. You're going against 30-year-old men who work 9 to 5 jobs. Like, they don't have time to look at this. They don't have time to look at this.
And you're going section.
Yes, instead of naturally telling them, because now, right? So now USA have all-time lowership. Well, why did that happen? Let me look it up. Oh, Brock Lesnar did this. That is how you make a change. That is how you get people naturally to want to look at things. People are so quick to look at someone and be like, you're a shitty person. This, and this. That is the issue with the climate we've created today. Even when it comes to politics, like, people just aren't educated, and there's better ways to educate them than saying, oh, you piece of shit, I'm unfollowing you. Everybody, let's unfollow this guy. Like, there's better ways to attack that. Attack culture is the issue with the IWC. You don't know better. You don't. And if you do know better, educate. Educators, they don't. Your issue in school, right? Everyone's issue in school is that teachers, they talk directly from a textbook, and we don't understand the textbook, and the teacher never does anything to address the misunderstandings in the textbook. But you remember your best teachers. You remember the teachers like, hey, let me put this to the side. This is the real world, right? This is why this does this, right, and this is where this correlated. That is teaching. That is educating, and that is what the IWC lacks. And I think that is the big issue what we're facing right now. Brock Lesnar, now I'm going to do it as a teacher, right? Let's look at Brock Lesnar. We all got excited. He came back, 14-time WWE champion. He's defeated Cena in the most dominant performance we've ever seen.
Cena's retirement tour. It's time.
Yes, he's coming back to redo that. Cena's biggest enemy, the guy he's never been able to stop, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, put that all to the side. So cool. Did you know Brock Lesnar is listed this many times here, and here? And now, understand why people are upset online, okay? You could still be excited about what's going on there. But know this is here for a reason. Don't be mad at them for feeling this way, but know why they feel this way and think about it. That's all you gotta tell people. Tell people to think about it. And then wonder why everything's going downhill and like why WWE making changes. That's the difference, right? Don't be like, okay, let's boycott this guy. No, don't boycott them. They are the consumers. So we are consumers. Boycott the enterprise. Yeah.
Based off of like what you're saying. Okay, so we've been tested. It's always like, oh, this would happen if Brock Lesnar would come back. This would happen if Triple H took over creative. Even back then, they're like, oh, we won't let Triple H take over creative. He's still part of that family. Look at this. We're deep. We're deep into this. What does it actually take? Well, Vince McMahon, with all those scandals, come out on Good Morning America, all over the news. Hulk Hogan passes away. 3 tributes. People are upset about 3 tributes.
Yeah.
What does it actually take? What in the world would be a situation that people actually say, okay, I'm not watching anymore?
You want me to tell you why it's never going to happen?
That's my point, though. Is there something?
I don't think so. But over time, people are going to be more smart, right? Understand the generations we're transitioning from and why we're more vocal now than we ever were in the past. Like, what happened to Jesse Ventura? Well, not Jesse Ventura. What's his name? Ventura something.
Ace?
No. Is it Jesse, the wrestler?
Yeah.
That's Jesse Ventura.
Jesse
I thought I said Ace Ventura.
Jesse the Body.
He was pro-union. Hulk Hogan snitched on him, and then he even went on an interview, made fun of him. Oh yeah, I did. I made mad money because of it. That's a problem. You stopped all these wrestlers who are now dead, by the way. Who's the only one alive? Who's alive to tell the real story now?
Union Boy.
Yeah, because he left wrestling and
down
he paid
in the Baja.
And he went and paid for his life insurance. And he's like, now I pay $5,000 a year on my life, like for each of us. But there's something to be said about that, right? Now his story's not going to be told because now Hulk Hogan. It's not just it's so much deeper than pro wrestling. That's what's crazy about it. Like how deep it goes. Because now let's get into Hollywood.
Well, the winners write history.
Yeah, and we're losers right now. But I genuinely believe the population is slowly becoming more educated in different ways than it used to be. We're not getting educated from school because school is. It's honestly it's bullshit at the moment. They're getting educated from TikTok. They're getting which is why I don't like attack culture. Because now you're scaring them away from even watching the TikToks. Like people are scared to engage.
Well, they are.
Yeah, and I think what it's gonna take, it's gonna take someone. My biggest reality to waking up in wrestling, CM Punk's interview with Colt Cabana after he left.
Yeah,
I listened to that. Maybe a couple years after it happened. And from that point, I'm like, wow, why is Triple H so mean? Why did Vince McMahon manipulate this guy so bad? Like he was injured. Why are we forcing him to work? And that awakened me as an adult a little bit where I'm like, oh, well, my supervisor made me have to work even though I hurt my knee at work.
Yeah.
That sucks. Like, that's where I think we got to look at the common man, right? The common man isn't as educated as some people are. And there are people who are going to be pretend educated, but like they still have something, right? There's a basis. We have to hone in on the fact that pro wrestling fans, they're working class people. They're us. We're so tired. We don't want to sit on the internet. But the Vince McMahon scandal was close. It was very close. But they were able to cover it up. Like, hey, Triple H is in charge now. We think he's the good guy. And now it's slowly unveiling Triple H. He goes with the Trump administration forming this, which I'm not opposed to that idea because I think the presidential fitness test, I think it's a good thing. Yeah. I think it's the correlation with the fact that Linda McMahon and them, they're all correlated there. That's making people a little upset. But I still think as a concept.
But again, that's the intro.
Yeah. It's
Pilot episode's great.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I do think that but that's what I'm saying. There's so much layers to it, right? We got to stop looking if you want people, you got to make wrestling real. No, you got to tell people on TV, and they have been. So I don't know. They've been saying wrestling is fake, and Triple H has been playing it in our faces to hide how fake it really is.
Yeah.
So his wrestling is fake as a character still, because there's still more fake. It's still realer than what you think. And I think once we get past that cloak, maybe one day.
But that's going to be really hard because right now, they're working people in different ways that I don't think you could be worked. Bro, the John Cena
mind is blown that we just broke that down right now. I'm still trying to process it. It's crazy.
Bro, that John Cena is one of those times that I felt exactly what you're talking about, where I was like, yo, that breaking the fourth wall, hey, this is breaking that fourth wall so much more. He said, we wanted to make shocking TV, and we did.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck? I started looking at it. I was watching, and I was like, this isn't fucking wrestling.
Yeah.
This is unreal.
It's weird, man. It's weird because they're not doing pro wrestling anymore, and I think that's where we've lost the line. That they've changed to sports entertainment. They're not WWF and that's why I think WWE fans can't digest AEW.
Yeah, no, I can't,
because
it's so much.
Do you remember the CM Punk situation in AEW? How that came out, and all of a sudden people reacted more to the CM Punk issue in AEW than they did Vince McMahon raping a woman.
Yeah.
Like that's the reality of it. AEW doesn't have the layers WWE has, doesn't have the years and years of covering this up. Okay, we're gonna hide this under this pillow. All right, this pillow doesn't get moved. If someone sits in this house, they don't sit on this pillow. Only Vince can sit on this pillow because he knows what's under it. And it's that deep. When you go to AEW, it's like, sit wherever you want. Oh, you found? Oh, wait. Yeah, we do have a roach infestation. Like,
I mean, it's crazy because, like, I mean, John Cena with those post-show interviews was asked himself. It's like, you still fuck with Vince, and John Cena's like,
he's like, I love Vince.
Yeah, I love Vince.
And we didn't even say nothing.
No,
he loves Vince.
He's like, yeah, shit. I was down in pizza challenges.
Yeah. He's like, Hulk Hogan.
He is.
He's Hulk Hogan, just not racist.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, we don't know yet. I'm sure something will come out eventually.
I mean, they already did. It was that Eddie Guerrero freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Went crazy, too.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Oh, some things that I did want to touch on because we're probably deep into this.
Yeah.
But it was a very good show.
Yep.
There's still so much more to talk about. I do want to touch on a couple
We might as well get to them now.
Highlights for me was like Roman's dive.
Probably like one of the nicest topes I've seen.
Lucha.
Over them, bro. If Bronson Reed wasn't there, he would have died.
He could have went straight senton with it. Back up a little bit, guys. I'm actually going to go all the way.
I think he underestimated himself also.
Yeah, he did.
He's so talented.
Bro, that boy looks like a damn action figure.
He's
like Jey Uso had a little bit of abs coming out.
Yeah, shorts were interesting.
They were nice.
They were okay.
I like them.
Jey Uso got a lot into it too. Yeah, he's actually getting more over now than he was as champion.
You see how he's playing into it as well too, though. A little blown.
Yeah,
bro. If that was the true case, and that's something that you're not actually trying to push, why the fuck would they write in for the matches for you to yeet again? Mm-hmm. Oh, your entrance is what gets you blown. Yeet again.
Mm-hmm. Also, Jey Uso admitting he got the title taken from him because he wasn't performing to standards. Weird.
It's not true, bro. It was for Goldberg.
Also, isn't it weird that like, that's what I wanted to get back to. That's where like the Karrion Kross Twitter stuff. Yeah. And then I'll get back to SummerSlam and like we can talk about Raw.
Yeah.
After it, the crowd was chanting, "We want Kross."
Oh yeah.
In the crowd,
you want Brock, you got him.
Yeah. That is some mastermind manipulator shit. And then I didn't even notice it until Kross posted, and he was like, and people were like, they were obviously saying we want Kross. And then Kross commented, it's kind of ridiculous how, and then all of a sudden Braun Strowman commented, and all of a sudden Braun Strowman's released.
Yeah.
He's not tethered to anything.
Yeah.
He's like, nepotism will do that. Now let's think of the nepotism in pro wrestling. Who are the nepo babies? Charlotte Flair, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso. You can even count Triple H now. He's the son-in-law.
Yeah.
Everything, Cody Rhodes, everything's in play the way it was meant to be. We've been worked for years. And now I feel like the victim. I've been the one attacked.
Don't watch AEW, brother.
I'm not.
This is a family company.
No.
This right here
Yeah.
is Samoan mind control. This right here is Steiner Boys.
What do you think about the Rikishi Zilla thing?
Fuck him.
Rikishi, right?
Fuck Rikishi.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Fuck that boy.
Did you see his mom?
Yeah. And
Zilla's mom?
He's like,
she was like, I raised your sons.
Yeah, you know who took the boys to get their deal?
Yo.
Not you, big boy. Mm-hmm. And I really do feel.
And then she brought up the fact, where was Rikishi when Umaga died? And they always do this. And I can't believe how close we are to the situation because we come from that tree of like Samoan trainees, right? And I was thinking about it the other day, like how close we were, and like how even the Johnny Rod shit eventually. Because I was talking to someone and I brought up Prince Ahmed. I'm like, hey, because they're like, Vince, you know, you ever worked with this guy on the Indies? I'm like, oh yeah, I actually have. We brought up Tarzan, and they were talking about like XPW. I'm like, do you know he's actually like a really fucking good pro wrestler? And then we started talking, and I'm like, you should check out Prince Ahmed. And they're like, oh, of course he's a Johnny Rods guy. I'm like, oh, you know Johnny Rods. And then it does. And then we were talking about the Samoans and like, what do you think about the Zilla situation? Because they asked if I ever shared a locker room with them. I'm like, nah, I haven't. But Jacob Fatu was backstage once while I was on a show, and I just didn't go back there because I was shy. But so like, it's crazy, right? How tied into everything is. And then, like, to comment on the Samoan situation, it's crazy how the guy that we are connected to them with, how he glazed a certain few and how he treated certain few. Because he was brainwashed by them into believing that same shit, too. Because he didn't fuck with Umaga either.
No.
Weird.
Bro,
Wrestling conspiracies. I
really do feel that when he did that, and then what Zilla's mother came out and said,
I think it's gonna make Zilla the biggest. It's either gonna he might get cock blocked. That might be his WWE career gone.
Nah, because honestly, the thing is, Rikishi isn't WWE.
He's too close. He's too close. Like he's too high up on this pedestal.
The boys don't like him.
They do.
They do?
The boys don't, but the boys don't matter.
They love Superhero Dad, right?
You know who does like him?
Solo likes
Solo. That's his dad.
No, I'm saying the boys don't like him as
but I'm saying
Jay
like,
and Jimmy.
Yeah, but they don't matter because Triple H likes him. The Rock probably loves him.
They definitely do fuck with Rikishi pretty heavily.
He's like the leader right now.
Yeah.
Like, from our inside sources, Rikishi's, like, running this shit right now.
The thing that I don't fuck with is, like... I mean, you know what he did? You know what Rikishi did? He big dicked him.
Yeah.
If Trotsky was in an interview
to
put us over, and we... Because why is he in Booker T school? Why isn't he over with Rikishi and him?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. If... we did that to Trotsky, and then Trotsky's sitting in an interview, and they're like, you see his debut in TNA? And he would be like, yeah, what the fuck was up with that face paint?
Yeah. It'd be war.
No,
it would be war.
No, the thing is, it wouldn't be.
It would be.
It wouldn't be.
It would be.
The thing is, it makes sense. It's like, you guys are like, okay, you came from them, and then you went over here to get yourself over without, like, the family type shit, other than in GCW with Jacob. And he's like, you're not giving back to us. There's probably underlying beef for the reason that they don't do it, internal family stuff. Obviously coming out a little bit with Zilla's mom and being like, you didn't do shit for them boys. It was me. And then you see that and you're like, who do you think told him to go wrestle? No, it was freaking...
Yeah, it was.
It was
they always
Umaga.
say it's Eki.
Yeah. And then it was like, okay, so then that leaves Zilla in this position where there's obviously underlying beef, and then he gets in a position to put him over, and he's like, who was he with? Who?
Yeah. You know what I think Zilla has a chance to do? If he went to AEW... No, hear me out. Zilla could generally become AEW's Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
He could be the biggest star AEW could ever have.
Imagine he's the plant.
I'm telling you, he's the biggest draw.
Imagine he's the plant.
That'd be insane.
Imagine he's already working with WWE, and
he's
the plant.
He's surrounded by these WWE ID guys. Yeah. But they're not IDing him.
No. Bro, because he's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I genuinely think he might be AEW bound. And I think that would be interesting because I would have to watch. I would have to watch. Give me Zilla Fatu versus Will Ospreay, bro.
Bro, that jump up Samoan's... I don't give a fuck. Kid's nice.
He's good.
I don't like... Everybody's like, oh, you got to get that technical stuff down. You got to get this stuff down. Yeah. Bro, fuck that. I mean, Umaga was nice. Don't get me wrong. Umaga was trained the right way and light years ahead of what Zilla is right now. But Zilla is a more, like, purebred athlete. He looks more the part.
Umaga wasn't healthy.
No. And the thing is, at the core, bro, I really think strictly off the talent, this boy could ride back his way into the main event scene.
He already has.
Event scene.
He's like
main event scene.
He's working Bully Ray a lot recently.
That's so weird.
And he's working with TNA.
That's so weird. That's LFG, but it's like basically they're basically saying, okay, we're not going to put the Samoans on there because they're too damn good. And it's like y'all going to see them come up a different way, organically. Because the thing is, who doesn't need LFG? Zilla Fatu. What the fuck is that going to do for him?
That's probably why Rikishi's mad then.
It's going to expose him.
Yeah, Rikishi doesn't get to have his say and like, oh, my son, he needs this. Like, he doesn't get to call that shot because Zilla's like, well, I can't use them.
Yeah.
And I wonder if Booker T put that in.
Why would you want to be on there anyway? You're already working. Yeah. You're already working two of the head guys.
Right.
You're not getting trained by them. You're working them.
Yeah, arguably he's getting trained better.
Yeah, because he's working them straight up.
Yeah.
He's not just on there for a TV show talking to them in the back and be like, okay, do this, and then not actually probably be there to really train them.
Bully Ray's up to something or he knows something.
Bully Ray is I don't like him. Smart.
He's like Rikishi, though.
He's so smart.
I hate him.
He's Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Well, he's ECW guys. ECW guys are smart.
They're so
the ones that made it out, because there's guys who didn't make it out, and it's sad. Like, I don't think Tommy Dreamer...
who isn't smart, who is just, like, open thoughts that, like, you're like, okay, you make a lot of sense, and I understand where you're coming. RVD.
Yeah.
He's not, like, smart, but the thing is, it's like, he regurgitates what he was told. He was like, well, the one time I was told, don't work like this. And he's like, so ever since then, I haven't worked like that. And then it's like, okay.
It's like when you tell a kindergartner, right? Or, like, you know.
That's so fucked up.
It is. Like, so, basically. So, like, when I'm working with kids, right? And, like, they're doing some, like, stupid shit. You gotta, like, tell them, like, hey, you can't do this. Sometimes you gotta lie a little bit.
But the thing is, it's so wholesome with RVD.
It's wholesome with a kindergartner.
I know, but the thing is, it'll be like, yeah, they told me, he's like, dude, be yourself. And then I remember I went on Raw and Vince was like, dude, change the colorful shit. And I did. And I was like, nah, I gotta be myself. So I went to the back. And most people were like, I want to go over. I want to do this. He's like, I went to the back and I was like, hey, Vince, want to wear my singlet. He's like, I want to be me. And then he's like, okay, Rob. Go wear your singlet.
All right, man.
And then he was like, just who I am. And he's like, I was just thinking. He's like, no, Rob, go ahead, wear your singlet. He's like, no, because I just been thinking about it.
It's been eating me up inside, man.
It's like, I gotta be myself. I gotta wear my colors. I gotta wear them on. Like, that's who I am. And then he's like, and I also smoke. And he's like, don't be doing that. And he's like,
so I smoked and I got stripped of the title.
I just gotta be myself. And then he did.
Oh,
and
damn.
And the thing is, he got over big time.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like off such wholesome lessons. Like, go be
Matt
yourself.
Riddle's like that too.
Yeah, no, he is.
Matt Riddle's like that too.
My favorite clip is
I miss Matt Riddle.
Him fucking beefing with Goldberg in the back, and Goldberg's like, "Hey, bro." He's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "Hey." He's like, "You know, when I'm done with everything here, you know, have a conversation with you." He's like, "All right, bro. You know where to find me." And he was like, you know, find me. He's like, yeah.
Matt Riddle would have fucked him up.
He was like, bro. He's like, yeah, bro. You know where to find me. And he was like, yeah. Sounds good. We'll catch up later. He's like, okay, bro. And he keeps walking. He was like, hold on, not your bro. And he was like, I don't know why you keep calling me bro. And he was like,
I call everybody.
He was like, I call everyone. He's like, all right. And then he was like, basically like, we're not cool. He's like, okay. And then he
sorry,
was like,
bro.
And then he was like, yeah, so, you know? And then he was like, yeah, okay. He's like, fuck it. And then Goldberg just like waiting for him to be like a roid head, like everyone else beefing in the back, I guess, back in the 90s.
That's the issue he wanted that roid head anger to explode on him so he could have an excuse to do something.
Yeah.
First of all, Matt Riddle...
He was just stoned as fuck, and he was like...
People with, like, combat training, like, proper, like, discipline and all that...
Fight.
No, because it's stupid. Everyone, like, they all admit fighting is dumb. It's a waste of time.
I literally fucking just trained
the
other day.
He beat John Jones.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many people...
In wrestling.
But he still beat John Jones.
Yeah.
You know how many people can say that? Not a lot. And John Jones admitted it. He was like, Matt Riddle beat me in wrestling. Don't fuck with Matt Riddle.
It's stupid.
That's so dumb.
It's a dumb
especially
decision.
at your old ass age, bro.
He's like,
He was having the roid rage.
Yeah, he was pissed, and then there was Matt Riddle.
You ever nervous to press someone, but you feel like you have to in your heart? So you're like,
yeah, and that was Goldberg.
Yeah, and like I've had that before.
I would feel like such a bitch if I went press to press someone, and I knew they could fight for real, and they're sitting there and they're like, okay,
yeah,
I'd be like,
just
no, because I'm ready to challenge you.
Right here.
He's like, I would fight you.
Yeah,
I'm not scared. And he's like,
all right.
No one said you were scared of me.
I don't think you're scared of me. I think if you want to fight,
no, because I feel like you think that I'm scared of you.
I've had that, bro.
It's like no, for real. Because like I don't feel like you're scared of me.
Yeah.
I fucking put your hands up. I am scared. I am. Tears in the eyes and you get fucked up.
Yeah.
You get your I knew you'd fuck me up. I knew you were fucking scared.
Start crying like Wilson. Yo.
That definitely was Goldberg.
Definitely.
We didn't even touch on a lot of shit.
Let's get some Monday Night Raw.
Yo, AJ Uso had abs.
Yeah. Good for him.
He's not blown.
Yeah, he also like a bit more tame.
He's not blown.
His wrestling was good.
Yeah.
He was wrestling like he was kicking ass.
Fucking ass kick though.
He's a good technical wrestler.
Roman takes the spear as a friend.
Roman's the best at selling. Like he genuinely makes me like my heart break a bit. Sometimes I'm like, oh bro, why'd you do that to Roman? Bro, that was Roman. You can't do that. I like Roman a lot.
I believe him. He fucking takes his spear.
Yeah.
Then fucking Jey Uso music is playing. He's sitting there.
He gets low.
He tries to stand up. He's trying to. He can't even sell him. Yeah. I like how you could see his face. It was just his hair. He's one hand on the tummy, on his knees.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Fuck yeah. He starts pounding his fist. Roman is not like the person you think he is. Like
he's awesome,
calm, cool, and collective. No,
he's definitely. Bro, you know he's lit as fuck.
Yeah,
to chill
around too much.
Chilling with Roman's probably goated.
Yeah, no, fucks around way too much.
Because he used to have the
he's the super cool athlete.
He used to have the community tour bus. You remember he used to kick he kicked Enzo off. Enzo took a shit on the bus. he's that kind of he's the locker room leader, right? Like that's his position. But then he's fucking funny. He's a cool dad.
No, I really do feel like he's like the D1 athlete that you go to high school with.
Yeah, and everyone has a story with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to school at Roman.
Wait, did you ever watch All American?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw this one kid that was going away for on a D1 scholarship, and he was having a big picnic with his family, and everybody was coming up and they were telling the story. Everybody in the comments, they were like, "Fucking All American ass." Fucking scene. They're saying goodbye to him.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, you was always working hard. And then he was like, he's like, I know I don't say it too much, but you're my brother and I love you. And then it's like, what about Coop? You remember an All-American who Coop is?
No, I didn't watch it too much, but I know what you're talking about,
just
what the scenes.
A football player from the hood. Yeah. He just doesn't want. He's like, what about them?
Do you remember? I was talking about this yesterday, so it's funny to bring it up now. This is so off topic, but I need to bring it up because I just thought about it. Do you remember NBA? It might have been. It was 2K, maybe 19. Do you remember Vic?
Vic Blends?
The one that died?
No, I don't think so.
So there was in one of the career modes. First of all, your boy admits covering up you hitting someone with your car at one point. It's just wild. It's a Spike Lee. It's direct. Vic dies in NBA 2K career. Your best friend dies. It's like, where did we get all these dramatics from?
WWE.
Yeah, but it's the D1 athlete because Vic ended up falling out of they had a big argument and they weren't cool and all of a sudden Vic died. No. And it's like, bro, Vic.
That's fun.
Yeah. It's back when your frequency vibrations. That was your nickname. I used to call you Freak.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Spike Lee, bro.
That shit sounds ass.
Spike Lee's a shitty director. I don't like his movies. Don't post that as a clip. We'll get heat. They like Spike Lee.
How about AJ Styles? SummerSlam.
Oh, he's fucking sick. His gear came out in the Eddie
Lowriders.
tights.
Fucking the
I'll tell you what. It's
in spot with the chair around the neck.
Yeah, he was cooking. AJ's been fun.
He's found a new gear, bro.
I hope he keeps it. It looked good on him. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's like a cruise, but it's like bullshitting with your like. There was like they expect AJ to sprint his whole career. He can't.
He wants to, but he can't. So he found a new way to do it.
He's in cruise, but the thing is, he's multitasking now that he's not focused on the road as much. Bro, the way he's committing to these storylines,
so good,
and the way he's just vibing with them. And he's just praying to God that Dominic Mysterio gets better so he can fuck him up. He comes out in the Eddie stuff.
Yeah.
And then loses. Puts Dom over.
Yeah.
And then he comes back over to him and he's like, you're going to run out of tricks.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get you.
Yeah. I'm Raw, right?
Yeah. He's like, you know, that your time is almost up. Or he's like, the time is slim or something. He's like, time's running out. He says, and then he's like, yeah, time's running out because you're getting old. And it's like, bro, it's like he's Benson.
Yeah.
He's like Rigby.
Yeah.
He's in there. He's like, yeah, whatever, old man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fucking wrestling.
What else did we have? We had Tiffany Stratton retains against Jade Cargill. Thank goodness.
Match was ass.
Yeah.
But I think we all as community could agree we thought that shit was gonna be ass.
Jacob Fatu breaking out of the handcuffs was the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah, I thought the steel cage match sucked too.
Yeah,
I was sad.
It was bad.
I was sad. I really thought they would have chemistry. No.
Samoan versus Samoan matches usually suck.
Yeah, the only good one is when Roman squashed Jay.
Yeah,
and in the Hell in a Cell match, that's my favorite Jey Uso match.
Favorite Samoan versus Samoan match.
Trying to think of another one. I don't think there is one.
There is a bunch.
Well, I don't think there is another one that like
Jimmy versus Jay.
So
Roman
ass.
versus Jay SummerSlam.
That was ass.
A bunch of solos versus Jimmy's. A bunch of Roman versus Solo. Raw Netflix.
I do think Roman versus Jacob Fatu is gonna be good.
Better be. Go. So Roman gets written off.
Yep.
Roman's written off. Fuck. Give me the.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk. He did it again, bro. Bronson Reed keeps himself.
The tribal thief.
So I genuinely think they're trying to like make people not fuck with Bronson Reed, and then he steals Roman's shoes, and everyone fucks with him again.
Let's go!
Did you see the crowd? He did that shit in Brooklyn, bro.
Give me them shit. Bro, the Shula Fala. It's crazy.
Yes, now. Bro, if he just keeps collecting Roman's kicks,
I hope he gets to keep them.
He must. What if Roman's like getting them like nicely done, so you know? But then he started slapping them together, and I'm like, oh, bro, don't do that. You're gonna scratch them up.
No, bro, because when you rob someone of their kicks, boom, boom, boom.
That's crazy.
Did him say, tsunami! Tsunami!
On the one tsunami, he almost fell, but like he managed to land fine. And you know them shits were hurting Roman. He kept trying to roll over, and it's just like one more. He shoves him over again. That was a cool stare down. Yeah. I'm very excited for Roman versus Seth. Mm-hmm. Please, not a triple threat.
No,
it's gonna. I think there's gonna be a fatal 4-way.
Make Roman make that title even more important.
Yeah, have Roman win it.
Yeah, but
I want Roman to be champ.
Yeah, but
bro, that's how I felt with Gunther.
Bro, Gunther's written off for a while.
I'm so sad.
Ludwig's doing better than ever. We got to watch Dominic win the AAA Mega Championship.
And face Ludwig for it.
Yeah.
Ludwig is going to win. And then it's going to be, bro, it's going to be AAA is going to be so whitewashed by the time Chad Gable gets back. It's going to be Chad Gable versus Lou Kaiser for the AAA Mega Championship.
Hopefully.
What else happened on Raw that I want to talk about? Adam Pearce was cool. In the beginning, he was cool.
Rocking shit crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, this, you know what? Have a match right now.
Yeah.
You know what? This isn't a regular night. Do it again.
Yeah. I get a little annoying.
Seth
it makes me feel like they just changed everything last second.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if they had plans, and because of the backlash they were getting, they changed it up a bit.
How come Jey Uso didn't come to save his mans?
Yeah. Did you hear the crowd going yeet yeet yeet? Like they were chanting for him.
Yeah.
No, you know.
I'm blown, brother. I'm blown all the way.
Roman hits like the shittiest double leg takedowns.
They're good though.
No, they're good because not only does the opponent like flat back, but he's strong, right?
You know what he does?
He just.
You know what he does?
What?
That makes it look good? You know how after a shoulder tackle, you like stand there?
Oh yeah, and you're supposed to.
That's what makes
how
it
I
look
always
good.
say explode through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He explodes through and then stands there.
Yeah.
He's like, and then starts the beat down. And it's like a millisecond, but it's what makes the takedown.
That's why he's such a good wrestler.
He,
Yeah, that's why I'm saying they're bad but good because like all he's doing is.
I think they look really good. They look like an actual takedown rather than like.
They look like more like a
they look
street
like
fight
shoot
takedown.
takedown.
Yeah.
I think it looks really cool.
I just think it looked funny because like he the way he did it back to back.
I think it's kind of fucked up to do to your opponent.
I'm gonna do that shit if I ever return.
Yeah, it's not like a fucking scripted takedown. It's more so just like a bitch, and it's like bump. However,
I honestly would be more mad at that than getting picked up and taken down.
Yeah,
because being picked up and taken down, I feel like that looks better and like you could sell it more.
Yeah.
But him doing that made him look nice.
he just
Yeah.
what the fuck? You're getting your ass kicked.
I really want you know who I noticed has crazy chemistry?
Who?
Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
Whenever they're in the ring, I don't see it with Breaker. They keep trying to push it. They keep trying to push Breaker like they do, and I get the hype. I'm so high on Bronson Reed right now, bro.
yeah, Bronson.
Him and Roman, their chemistry, and maybe it's that Islander fucking. They're just fucking clicking on everything they do, and I just need a one-on-one. It's not gonna happen. I think they're gonna try to release Bronson Reed again.
No, I don't think so. He's so up right now,
Bro, he's so good.
Do we have anything else that was on the card? I know that Stephanie Vauquer is coming for Naomi, but that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Io's gonna wrestle Naomi next week for the championship. I could have sworn there was something else that we're probably missing on. Oh, Jelly Roll.
Let's talk about Jelly Roll. Logan Paul looked fantastic. Like even build wise.
Logan Paul's him.
He looked nasty.
He's ready to go.
He was doing his shit. I can't even be he was like literally helping Jelly Roll do his shit. Jelly Roll, probably the best celebrity wrestler I've ever seen.
Wait, you don't consider Logan Paul a celebrity wrestler anymore?
No. He's upgraded. He's upgraded. You know what really upgraded him for me? You know what really Jelly Roll goes for that body slam. Logan plants his hand here, shoots himself up, and pushes off. So he has the craziest vertical for a body slam I've ever seen in my life. That's some vet shit. That's some
wrestling himself.
That's some shit like I had to teach people to do. Like that's some shit
crazy.
like, and it was very choreographed, but it was only choreographed to me because I know the trick. It was impressive. Jelly Roll, I respect the shit out of him just because he got his ass beat.
Taking those bumps.
He ate shit, bro. Like, he took shit Randy won't take anymore. That fucking frog splash through the table is probably the nastiest one I've ever seen. That shit was good.
Logan does it, bro.
Yeah.
The fucking spot monkey.
I deadass could see in 2 years Logan being world champion. I'm still not going to be happy about it.
But let's have
I'm
him
not gonna
versus Dirty Dom.
I want them to do the tag team. I'm kind of down for it.
Yeah, so do I. I'm down for that.
Austin Theory.
Judgment Day splits.
Austin Theory's still missing. He got injured on main event.
Oh my god.
Yo, Grayson Waller's in the New Day now.
I don't give a fuck if you don't want to talk about it. Wow. Who is all three Grandes?
The Grandes.
Ludwig, Pete Dunne, and who?
What?
Okay, come on.
Wait, there's another one?
Yeah.
I must have been, because I left to go do shit during Raw.
Bro, there's three.
There's another one?
There's another one.
Are you actually like dead ass?
Swear to God.
Like it's not.
They helped Dom
not
win
the
his match.
Not the Chad Gable.
Yeah, it might have been Chad Gable, but I don't think so. I think he's back.
He had a pretty bad injury, didn't he?
Yeah, he had surgery.
Did it look like Chad Gable?
Slightly.
Hold on, before we end, I have to look it up. I gotta see the new El Grande.
Fuck, brother. What time is it?
10:38. This has been a long podcast.
Okay.
The feeling is back.
My favorite moment of SummerSlam night one. Cash in. Mm-hmm. Second favorite moment from that night one. Probably Gunther versus CM Punk, and number 3, Roman's Dive. Night 2.
Who the fuck is that?
Number 1, Brock Lesnar return was probably actually my favorite
His hand
thing.
is wrapped. Is that Gable?
Is it? Second favorite thing of night 2. Second favorite thing of night 2. I don't know. Night 2 was kind of lackluster for me a little bit. I would say. Who is it?
It's fucking Tyler Bate.
Is it?
It's all the Europeans are becoming Mexican.
This is ridiculous. Oh, night 2.
New Grande Republic. Oh, fuck yeah, they need to do that.
That's crazy. I really did want to know.
That's insane. He's gonna do. The thing is, he could do lucha shit properly too. Like, you know, Ludwig does it, and it's cool because he doesn't do it normally. Tyler Bate could do that shit often.
Isn't it crazy that they're like, yo, we're gonna enroll a whole like district. Like, we're not taking AAA guys. So this is what I like about what WWE is doing. They're not taking these companies and saying, okay, everybody come to the main roster. No, the main roster is overinflated already. The way they're playing this, they're like, okay, we're gonna make everyone else and give them everyone else reps somewhere else.
Shit.
We're giving everyone else some reps somewhere else. So in TNA, they're getting reps. In AAA, they're getting reps. And they're sending a whole lucha division over to AAA in masks. And then some of them not. Like Dragon Lee's already in a mask. But then they already did it with, they brought Mr. Iguana over. Okay? Mr. Iguana. Yeah.
He cooked too.
But they have Legato over there.
Yeah.
They have Santos wrestling over there sometimes. They have Dragon Lee. They have Dominic Mysterio getting ready. They have Chad Gable, Ludwig Kaiser, here come Pete Dunne, and freaking Tyler Bate.
So
you guys are getting reps.
I was just thinking, when Chad Gable comes back, he's gonna come back with American Made. When those El Grandes eventually, we're gonna have a faction of Ludwig Kaiser, Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne versus American Made, you know, Chad Gable, and that's tough.
Or
they all come together
and then they go over to AAA and have a.
And they're all El Grande Americano.
No.
Yes.
Chad Gable doesn't have to be El Grande anymore.
Oh, he's just Chad Gable?
This is perfect for Chad.
Well, in AAA, he is only Chad Gable. He's never gone there as El Grande.
This is perfect for Chad Gable.
Yeah, he gets out of the mask.
Because he gets out of the mask, he gets put in the same storyline. He is still the Olympic wrestler, pulls up to AAA, gets super over there, gets a lot of reps. He's going to be nice over there. You're going to give Julius reps. You're going to give Brutus reps. Mm-hmm. You're going to give Ivy Nile maybe a run in the women's division over there.
Yeah. She could honestly win their belt.
Like, you're giving the NXT guys TNA, which is really cool, but then you're going and sending some like main...
That's good.
Main roster players over there. It's crazy. WWE's cooking with... This is... I understand that it's a one-sided relationship, sort of.
Yeah.
But it's not because Peep.
Yeah. Yep. Mr. Iguana. He's up.
Psycho Clown's mask pull-off was really cool.
Mr. Iguana is the only guy that could botch on his first day, and everyone was like, "Shit, those ropes are so loose." Like they finally they didn't give that excuse to Sin Cara.
No,
because it is true. That's why they all slip when they come to WWE. The ropes are very loose compared, and they're actual ropes. In Mexico, they use cables. But Mr. Iguana, like, all those ropes, you know, they're completely different. But then he got up, instead of like making a new spot, he just climbs to the second rope and hits the Hurricanrana.
Yeah, he just took La Yesca off. Yeah,
but it was good.
I think that there was a lot in that match that didn't go right.
Didn't need to.
So I knew it wasn't going to go right because he came out with the crawl. You tell he got a little tired on the crawl. Mm-hmm. It was a little bit longer.
He's excited. Imagine your debut, bro.
He crawls in.
Yeah.
He crawls into the ring with La Yesca, tries to do the little foot trick.
Yeah.
Put it onto his shoulder. Doesn't get it. And I'm like, okay, Iguana. And then Iguana goes for that spot to start it off, fucks it up, and I'm like, oh no. And then there was like another part that was sort of messed up, and I was just like, that wasn't the best.
But that's lucha wrestling.
And I was like, it wasn't the best introduction to those who don't already fuck with him. But so many people fuck with him already. We were just happy to see him.
So the thing is, I think it worked. The people don't fuck with him. They're fucking with him. Like, I didn't see a bad comment about Mr. Iguana. You know how hard it is to get the IWC to unanimously, yeah, fuck yeah, Mr. Iguana.
Yeah. And he's like, I meant Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. Yeah. So, interesting. SmackDown. I don't know what's happening on SmackDown, actually. This upcoming SmackDown. Don't care. I don't want to see Solo again. I don't want to see. I'm tired of that. That faction sucks. Faction's ass. No. It's butt.
No. Mateo, my favorite wrestler right now.
JC Mateo. Has he even been wrestling?
No.
Yeah. What they sign him for?
There's no Ron Killings. Put Ron Killings over in TNA.
That'd be cool.
The fuck?
They just brought him back just to fucking shut us up. Yeah. That'd be a cool little pairing. Put him with Trick. Yeah. Yeah, they're not. I don't know.
Bro, why not? Put R-Truth with Trick.
So someone actually brought up a point to me that I think we should talk about because we were talking about it before we wrap. Someone's like, what was the point of bringing in Carmelo Hayes and then not doing anything? Like, someone told me, what don't they like about Carmelo Hayes? Like I said, I could tell you one thing.
Yeah.
MVP's been right all along.
Yeah.
MVP's been right all along. And that's all I have to say for this episode. Now.
I'm going to defend it.
Go ahead.
Naomi. Mm-hmm. Street Profits.
Yeah.
New Day.
Yeah.
They were all just champion.
Yeah.
All of them.
Now, with Naomi, she naturally did that for herself.
Yeah.
That's when it naturally happens, they can't fight it. Same thing happened with Kofi Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
Big E, same thing happened with Big E. But guess what happened to them at the end of the day? What's going to happen with Naomi eventually? Rhea Ripley's revving up for that title match. There's that title. Triple H wants to. You saw it all over that documentary. You're the fucking best at this. Stop doubting yourself. You're so fucking good.
You know what's crazy, though?
Greatest.
We don't really have, like... I mean, we do. I was going to say, champions are, like, usually down in the mid-card and tag team division. They usually aren't white.
Yeah.
But, like, they're never African American either.
Yeah. And there's been some people that could be, like, they didn't pull the trigger on Montez Ford when I thought they were going to. And I thought that was the time. He could have had a Kofi Mania.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Montez Ford fucking winning Elimination Chamber that year, bro? There's so many guys. And, like, I'm not going to make that, like, I don't want to, like, skew the story and, like, maybe that's entirely it. But I think it plays a role. Like, I really think, like, and maybe it's just because I've been overthinking Triple H so much today.
Well, fuck y'all. That is where we end it. Triple H, we're watching you. Throw it up.
Throw what up? I don't want to.